Apparently, AI is writing more news articles than humans now, which explains why half the headlines read like they were written during a fever dream at 3 a.m. And local papers, they're basically staffed by one guy, a cat, and ChatGPT at this point. But sure, journalism isn't dying, it's just being optimized. So Pete Patchell drops this massive report saying AI is basically the new intern for the entire news industry. ChatGPT shows up one day and suddenly every editor is like, why pay Steve when the robot works for $20 a month and never asks for health insurance? College essays, never the same. Media, never the same. Meanwhile, ChatGPT is like, I did not ask to become president of newspapers, but okay. There was a study that found 9% of the newspaper content is now AI generated. 9%. That means for every 10 articles you read, one was written by a blender with Wi-Fi. And the local newspapers, you know, the ones keeping democracy alive? Yeah, they're the biggest users of AI. Of course they are. Local papers used to have whole newsrooms. Now it's one exhausted editor, a laptop from 2009, and a prayer. The dude covering the school board meeting is no longer a reporter. He's just uploading the transcript and telling ChatGPT, make this sound like journalism and don't hallucinate a dragon again. And honestly, I get it. Listening to a 3-hour school board meeting is torture. AI turns that into a 3-minute problem. Boom. Local mom asks about the lunch menu, Pulitzer worthy. But the danger? AI makes mistakes a human never would, like the time that Chicago Sun-Times published a summer reading list full of books that didn't exist. You know how embarrassing that is. That's like recommending your friend a restaurant and it turns out the restaurant is in Narnia. Editors now have to become an AI psychics. Okay, so does this sentence look weird? Does it repeat itself? Did the AI use the phrase, let's delve again? Stamp it out. And then we have the big newspapers, NYT, Washington Post, Wall Street Journal, quietly slipping AI copy into opinion pieces like it's cilantro. You don't know it's in there. You just sense the vibes are off. And the third-party writers, they're all secretly using AI like teenagers using Spark Notes. Nobody tells the editors pretend not to notice, and everybody hopes that the article doesn't mention a fictional senator named Gregory Thunderpants. But here's the thing, AI writing isn't going away. This is the worst it will ever be, which is terrifying because right now AI sometimes writes like it learned English from fortune cookies, you know? The real issue won't be who used AI, it'll be who used AI irresponsibly, who fed the robot the wrong info, who copied and pasted without checking, who let ChatGPT turn a zoning meeting into a plot twist from Game of Thrones. Because that's the journalism of the future. Humans and robots working together. One bringing experience and judgment, the other bringing speed, efficiency, and the occasional non-existent book recommendations.